It's in the game.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Michigan State's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Runs for the tackle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Jones wants to throw it. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Just plowing ahead. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So BYU's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field.
Turning it on! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. BYU lines up quickly. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Yeah, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception, man. This is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Jones to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Got a man. It's Collier. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep this drive alive. Smashes through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Cougars have this offense rolling. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Sets up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time.
He's going for the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gainer.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the option. Touchdown, Cougars. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Markway. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Markway. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Fires and picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Try to get it to the edge. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now the toss. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
Snagged in the middle. It's Valentine. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, BYU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Georgia State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught over the middle. It's Pride. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Jones to throw. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw again. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes a grab on the right. Off to the races. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Marsh. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Fights off the defender. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Catch in the middle. It's Ray. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Markway. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cougars! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Ray. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Defense in press coverage. They'll keep it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Ray. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Hand off from the gun. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Jones to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the Spartans decide to punt it away.
Offense facing 4th down.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why?
Turning it on! They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first down. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Firing to the right, complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch it, big fella.
They'll go to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a finish set of downs.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
In the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 3rd down.
Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snacks it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Jones wants to throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Sends it back in motion. Fires on the move. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The sure hands. It's Garrett. Brought down at the 47, but... before he ripped off 15.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to pass. It's Webster. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Higgins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Man, and these are the situations. They know you're kicking an onside. You gotta get it. You gotta find a way to get the football. How about it? Get the kick. Get a good bounce. Everybody's flying down the field, ball bouncing all over the place. You fall on it. Offense has another chance to put some points on the board.
The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Looking downfield, it's Webster. Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
On the move at the 30. Discards him with the stiff arm. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback making checks. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Gets it out fast. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Makes the grab. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. BYU with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Bachmeier. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Right down the middle. Working on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
and they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolutely